Okay, good morning, gang. Got my coffee, chilling, living life. What can I say? Back today with another little journal entries. So today's one is that big daunting task that you've been delaying and procrastinating usually isn't that big or daunting. Just start and you'll get it done. You'll actually want to get it done after you just start. So a lot of people, and even me at times, because that's obviously why I wrote it to myself, procrastinate thinking, oh, that task's going to be so hard, it's going to be so difficult, I don't know how I'm going to do it, it's too big, it's too... I'll leave it for later. It's too big for me to deal with right now. I'll leave it for later when I can deal with it with maybe more of a clear head. But then you just keep procrastinating, keep finding shallow, boring, meaningless work to do in the meantime until you actually get to it. And then you're left in a worse place because you're already semi-drained from all this shallow work and you can't even attack it from a better space, and then you end up taking even longer with it than it would have taken in the first place. So now, the thing is, most of the time that work isn't actually that big or daunting. Most of the time it takes you half the time or even a quarter of the time that you actually expect it to take, and you just need to start and get it done. So for me, I wanted to edit this video, but I just kept thinking, no, it's too much of a big video, there's going to be so many edits, it's going to take me so long, blah 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 blah. And then finally, after ages, I just sat down and started, and I suddenly got in a flow state, and I just got it completely done, banged out within 2 hours. It was 2 hours of work, and I was procrastinating it for a week. Like, bro. And I was there thinking, oh, it's going to take me so long to edit, it's going to take me a week, it's going to take this, it's going to take that, it's going to be so long, my phone's going to die, and my battery, and it's going to overheat, and shut up. Shut up and just get the work done. Literally, just don't even think about, oh, there's such this big daunting task. Just think, okay, what I need to do is edit the first 2 minutes. What I need to do is read the first page. Because once you start, your brain has this like psychology sort of trick where it's like it doesn't want to leave a task unfinished. Like, yeah, of course sometimes you can, but most of the time your brain never wants to leave a task unfinished. Like if you're watching a movie or if you're watching a TV show, your brain obviously always wants to finish it. You've probably noticed that. So for example, if you're doing a puzzle, you want to finish the puzzle, you want to finish the game that you're playing. You always say, oh yeah, one more match, and then you want to finish it. You can't just leave halfway through, right? So use that to your advantage and just trick yourself into thinking, okay, I'm just gonna do the small bare minimum. I have to work on this video, you know what, I'm just gonna edit the intro. I'm gonna watch the intro, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna edit each a bit, and then we'll see how it is. And then you'll go through and watch it, and I mentioned this in one of my previous videos about, I can't remember which video I mentioned it in. But when you even do like the delayed gratification activities, like going to the gym and editing, whatever sort of stuff you're doing, you always still get a tiny bit of instant gratification towards it, but it's positive instant gratification because it motivates you to do it more, which is exactly what's happening here. So say for example, I was editing that video, I edited the first 5 minutes, I went back and watched the video, the part that I just edited, I'm just here thinking, hyping myself up, thinking, oh my god, this is so sick, I love this editing is so cool, oh my god, this video is going to be so good, this video is going to be a banger. And now suddenly I'm motivated to actually finish the entire video, even though I didn't want to, even though I'm procrastinating beforehand, thinking, oh, it's going to be so long, it's going to take me so long, and I'm going to hate editing it, and I can't be asked to edit, I hate editing. That's completely flipped on its head from just 5 minutes of work to now, oh my god, I can't wait to edit this video is going to be so sick, can't wait for everyone to see it, this video is going to be a banger, it's going to be one of my best videos yet, the edits in this video are the best that I've ever done. And literally all it takes is 5 minutes, or literally just taking the first step and just getting that first tiny bit done. And sometimes it will be difficult to take that first step, and you still might not want to do it after that first step. Like say for example, you're struggling to go to the gym, I would tell you, just go there. Just put the clothes on and go there, and see how you feel when you get there. And even if you then still feel like, nah, I don't want to go to the gym, then okay, Fez, don't, go back home. But most of the time, it's more likely than not that your brain will just be like, I'm already at the gym, let me just train. You get in the gym, you start training, you start getting a good pump. You look at yourself in the mirror, like, wait a second, I'm getting actually a good pump. I didn't want to hit this session, but now I'm getting a good pump. And then you start hitting it, and you start getting a really good pump. And you're like, shit. And then you take off your pump cup, and you're like, shit, I got a good pump. See, that's happened to me actually, I think a couple of weeks ago. I really didn't want to go to the gym. It was late, and I just finished work, and I was just like, do I really need to go? I don't want to go to the gym. I don't really want to go, but I should probably go. I want to focus on increasing my muscle mass. I should go. I just be disciplined and go. So I went anyways, and I'm coming into it thinking, oh, it's gonna be bad. I'm not really gonna enjoy it. And then I start hitting my session. My session starts feeling different. This is a session I've been hitting for the past month. It's the same routine, but it starts feeling different. I start getting a better pump. I start seeing my pump in the mirror. I'm like, oh, okay. I start feeling better about it, and I start feeling more motivated to finish the rest of the session. And I finish the session with a smile on my face, thinking, you know what? I'm so glad I went, even though I didn't want to. I'm so glad I started editing that video, even though I didn't really want to, because now it's done. And now I can actually reap the results. So, sometimes the solution to stop your procrastination from doing the delayed gratification activities is just start doing them. Which sounds easier said than done, but like I said, just imagine yourself, tell yourself, I'm only going to do the bare minimum. I'm just going to start off by just dipping my feet in the water and taking the first smallest step, see how I feel after that. Maybe I might push myself a little bit further than that, take the first 2 steps, take the first 3 steps, get in the gym and start hitting the first workout, and then see how I feel. And by that time, your brain's going to convince you to just continue anyways, or you're actually going to start feeling motivated and start wanting to hit it. And then the results of that session will be 10 times better than what you actually expected it would be. So just take the first step.